7-foot statue of William Penn against the skyline of Philadelphia. It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive boards.
And, you know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy loose ones.
Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. And as we look at this team, 11 games out of first place, they're certainly, though, in playoff contention.
I think for the Mavericks, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Tatum releases from the wing and drills it.
Nice way for him to get started here early.
And, guys, hopefully a sign of things to come from him here.
Here's Edwards. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You gotta respect him out there. He can hit that shot.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to Indiana.
And when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, as they did in that game, it's going to be a long night.
It will be. I mean, you're right there. It's hard to snap yourselves out of that kind of funk. Once you get into it, it's just tough to break out of it.
Mavericks on D. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, Kevin, they constructed a perfect offensive game plan going into that game, and it was quickly apparent how powerless the defense was to stop it.
Powerless is a good way to put it, Steve. We're unlikely to see that many uncontested baskets again anytime soon.
Smith off a pick from Johnson. And stolen by Drummond. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Batum. Finished off the break. Batum's got his first points in this one.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Ball. Edwards defending. Snatched away. Now the 76ers on the break. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Boris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I spoke briefly with Monty Williams. In the first meeting, he said that he didn't feel his team was as sharp as they needed to be in their offensive sets, and that is what cost them the game. He told me if we can take care of the ball and execute in the half court like I know we're capable of, it puts us in a much better position to win against this team. Let's see if that's the case.
Well said, Doris. Thanks. And important in every game, but early on here, guys, we'll be looking out for how they manufacture opportunities.
Well, I know Coach is worried about their shot selection at times, so I'm not surprised at what he had to say.
Steve, I don't know a coach who doesn't worry about shot selection. You talk about something that riles up most coaches, it's seeing their guys taking bad shots.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. There's a good screen. Tatum off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
And here are the Mavericks now after the made shot from Edwards. Open shot, Batum. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here. Guys, this is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
Jokic, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. On the wing, Batum. The pass to ball. The three. The And that one's good. Drummond.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And Philadelphia has possession. Trailing by 2. Pass to Edwards. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. 7 points in the game.
Wow, this is shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really look tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
76ers moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. The Mavericks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Ball. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Ball. 76ers trailing. Johnson outside. Backing him down. Smith outside. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Ball. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith for 3. That is good. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
Yeah, we're still in the first half. I mean, the way this thing is going, this could turn into a wild one.
Passes it to Ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Drummond throws it down.
Back and forth we go. That basket gives us just another lead change.
And there have been too many of those to keep track of. What a contest.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Well, from long range, this collection of point guards have caught fire in the second half of the season. Here are their three-point numbers. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Smith penetrating. He passes it to Murray. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
And the shot is good. And that's now 7 points for Nicholas Batum.
And he's someone the defense has to keep track of at all times because, even when he doesn't have the ball, he moves so well without it. He's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
That's true. And his spectacular shot blocking something else to look for, especially recovering on the break. He can run you down and send it away in a heartbeat.
And so here is Dallas after the missed 3 from Johnson. Ball, the pass to Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy. Here's me, I'm open.
Pulls up on the wing. Mavericks with the rebound. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
Yeah, knocking down the open shots and really getting a nice flow to their game.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. There's the pass to Edwards. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for him.
Well, this game is off to a terrific start.
No doubt. On both sides, high-octane offense.
Tatum. Off the left rim and out.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Outside, Batum. Pass the ball. Tatum. Another three for Dallas.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Murray. Last game he had 10 points. Smith outside. Takes the turnaround Jay. That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout. A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 5th in blocks, 7th in steals, and they're in the top 10 in rebounding. This is a team that does a good job getting on the glass.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
No good for Knox.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Excellent job to track down the long ball.
Passes to Poole. And good on the basket. Book it. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Philadelphia with the ball. Number 30. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Suns. They've got their eye on the number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, the Dallas Mavericks, a couple spots below.
Right now for the Mavericks, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And Philadelphia has possession. 6-point game. And the pass to Reeves. Lock at 6. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No coverage that time. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Poole. Back to Walker. He passes to Knox. Here's Poole. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Olynyk dishes to Walker. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Olynyk. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Payton. He dishes it to Morris. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up 5. And we get. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
On the court for the Mavericks, we've got Kemba Walker, and it's Olynyk in at the 4 spot. That's good from Reeves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take.
Philadelphia's gone 5-9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Poole. There's the dish to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now we see the league's top as this team since All-Star. They've been displaying some great teamwork. The 76ers #1.
Kevin, since the All-Star break, it seems as though they've just gelled together. The chemistry is much better. The unselfishness and the willingness to make the pass is there.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, the more shots like that he hits, guys, the more he's going to forget the pain he's playing through. Sometimes shot making can give you that added boost of adrenaline.
And it's tied up with that one. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Takes the 3. That's good. 5 points in the game.
He had to wait for a while, all the way until now. But he's finally got his first 3-pointer of the game.
They set the pick. There's the double team with Walker. Dishes to Morris. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Morris has got 6 points.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time.
And he sinks the second. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Morris. Defended by Knox. From down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road.
You know, that Atlanta game has a lot of attention on it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside, Walker. The shot's good from Knox. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
Lee outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The feed to Walker. Another 3 for Dallas.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The 76ers trail by 4. Lee outside. He feeds it to Morris. They get it back. Number 30. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
As out of bounds, the Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in steals, second in assists, and they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make the rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in the transition game.
No good from Lee.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
There's the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. They'll be playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Well, you know the fans out in Toronto are really hoping for a win for their Raptors.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. Falls, so he hits both of them. The 76ers trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
76ers moving the ball around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And that one's good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Number 41. Good on the three-point shot. Here's Walker. He's got 7. The pass to Knox. Outside, Walker. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. He's got 8.
That's his second shot from long range in this quarter, so he's starting to roll.
Jokic guarded by Walker. Braun. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Now he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
Pass to Poole. Takes a 3. No good.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him the big edge on the glass.
Braun. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Mavericks leading by 3. He tries for 3. Another shot, and it's blocked. With the lead pass. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And the Mavericks call time here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court, so I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there, so take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
All right, now let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And checking out Philadelphia. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
Seeing where the 76ers are, they've been a team that hasn't been able to achieve nearly the same level of success they enjoyed last season. They're a different squad this year. Haven't been able to quite put my finger on why that's the case.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody has, Clark. The chemistry just has not been there. The players don't seem to be complimenting each other like they did a season ago. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a shakeup here and if this team didn't make a trade or two. Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Feeds it to Smith. Braun back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. With the shot. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Screen by Smith. Passes it to Murray. Off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. 5 points in the game.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Back to Walker. The putdown gets hauled in by the 76ers. Number 41. And he overshot that one, missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Walker goes in. He passes to Poole. Three-pointer. Here's Drummond. And finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sense just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And let's take this opportunity to show you the most productive rookie rebounders of the last 10 games. And the Mavericks making a change here. 76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter, a nice efficient 50%. The pass to Murray. Off target from three-point range.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That's good.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Smith right side. Here's Murray up on top. Johnson, the pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
He kicks to Johnson. Pass to Edwards. Can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Drummond. Passes it to Ball. With the floater, here's Feet. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter. You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Oh, he's going up with the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Smith. Now the 76ers on the break. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
Guys, this is just too close to the game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Pass to Batum. Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Jokic, no good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached halftime in this one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
From the 2K Sports Studios, welcome. The season is in its final stages. Let's look back at today's action so far. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against Philadelphia. They've done a great job closing out their defensive possessions, grabbing boards, great rebounding. Andre Drummond not having much difficulty scoring against the 76ers D. How's that for a shooting percentage? 100. Yes, 100% from the court. Not too bad. And a resilient 76ers team is staying in it. Their second unit giving them instant offense. They've gone to their bench for scoring, and they've answered the call. Certainly an impressive start by Marcus Morris. At over 50% of his shots, you know he's happy about the first half he just turned in. And let's look ahead at the games that won't be tipping off until later tonight. The Los Angeles Clippers up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started. And another game that's coming up, the Suns out in Phoenix will go up against the Timberwolves. Each the best their division has to offer. Tip-off time, 10 Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. And now, here's what's going on in the rest of the NBA. Over at AT&T Center, the Spurs will face off against the Jazz. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. Now let's get back over to Kevin Harlan and the rest of our crew as the second half gets underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. The 76ers trail by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Johnson. He's out there with Smith, and it's Murray in at the point. The Mavericks shooting straight 49% from the field. Ball, the pass to Batum. The jump up, and the rejection by Smith. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Murray. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks leading by 5. Ball. He's covered by Murray. There's the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Edwards with the stop.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Over the last month, let's see how the Mavericks fared in the NBA rankings. First in rebounding, third in free throw percentage, and they're in the top half of the league in blocks. That's pretty good. Not too bad.
Then probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you're leaving that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
On the wing, Batum. Here's Drummond. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Edwards, defended by Batum. Edwards passes to Johnson. Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And 11 points for Smith.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
He dishes it to Batum. Tatum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 21 points in the game, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of effort that both sides have been able to put out.
Over there at Steve, he's enjoying every second.
Me too. This has been great, guys. The fans getting their money's worth here. Both teams just playing so hard out there.
And the Mavericks call time here. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the middle, here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Now the dish to Johnson. For 3, Smith. And it's Smith again missing.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Tatum. Misses off the right eye. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And there's the pass to Edwards. Here's Jokic. the shot, no good. Nice defense from Drummond. The Mavericks leading. Here's the screen. Pass the ball. Six to shoot. Dishes it to Drummond. And the powerful one-handed slam. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
How frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, you know what, come on, I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way. That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
Smith with a screen on Batum. Here's Edwards. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. He's got 18.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Oh, that's blocked. And he gets it back. Inside for Batum. Oh, good on the three.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Jokic defended by Ball. Jokic and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Now, it seems to me that they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially at the offensive end, guys.
Mavericks leading by 4. Batum screen on Edwards. The shot is off.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
Ball, the pass to Batum. Tatum, covered by Payton. Lays it up and banks it in. 23 points in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. And defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Payton, right side. Can't get it to go. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
Passes the ball. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one covering. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
That's his second three-pointer of the half and his third overall.
Johnson the screen. Edwards drills it from outside. He's got 21. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Philadelphia's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Kicks to Payton. He passes to Edwards. And it's blocked by Poole. Tries to keep it alive. And the rejection by Smith. Payton drives in. Now the pass to Reeves. The Mavericks pull it in. Ball, the pass to Poole. Shot on the wing, and that one's good. He's got 10. And so here is Philadelphia. They trail by 6. Screen by Smith. Edwards can't hit. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Here's Ball. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Mavericks making a switch here. Batum's checked in. Reeves the pass to Murray. Payton. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. Kept alive. Number 30. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
They set the screen. Here's Poole. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Reeves the pass to Payton. And that is good. Payton's got 4 this quarter.
And I like that move to the hoop. You use your speed, go around the bigger defender.
Ball covered by Payton. Passes it to Ball. The feed to Batum. He kicks it to Olynyk for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Mavericks making a switch here. Mavericks leading by 5. Ball. He's covered by Murray. Here's Ball. Number 77. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
That one is no good.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters.
Tune in this
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Drummond, and it's Poole in at the shooting guard position.
Well, eventually he'll start knocking those down. Again, he did make 2 in the first half.
Johnson kicks to Edwards. He passes to Murray. He feeds it to Morris. Fires for 3. That's good. Morris has got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the 76ers.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Trying his luck deep. No good from Poole.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
To tie it up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Feeds to Walker. And the pass to Poole. Dallas moving it around. Pass to Walker. From downtown. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Pass to Edwards. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. He's got 23. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any foul.
Yeah, Clark, that did not look good. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it's nothing too serious.
Boy, you can't help but feel for him. I mean, one moment you're doing what you do best, and the next, the situation's really out of your hands. I really hope he's okay. Johnson the screen.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Fires from the wing. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Tatum. That three off the mark. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not?
76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Edwards. For the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 31.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And there's the pass to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Poole. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Here's Payton. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That's good from Payton. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Mavericks. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'm sure he feels like they should have the lead right now, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Another three for Dallas.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The 76ers trail by 3, and the 76ers call time here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Monty Williams address his team. He doesn't think they've been giving it their all, saying they've been quicker to rebounds, to every loose ball. We gotta wake up. The game's slipping away, and we're letting it happen. We have got to take control of this thing. We'll see if he lit a fire under him, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Tatum, covered by Smith. Passes it the ball. Puts up the baby hook. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there by Johnson. Inside. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And so it's Dallas with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. On the wing, Batum. The 19-foot shot can't hit. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Jokic defended by Batum. Edwards a screen on Batum. Here's Payton. Drops in the tray. Payton's got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, neither team has really been able to get the edge.
Yeah, this has been a tight one here. A nail-biter just going back and forth right now.
The pass the ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
76ers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Payton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Pass the ball. There's the dish to Drummond. He passes the ball. Leads him in there. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Drummond having a terrific game. 11 rebounds, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
No good on the second free throw.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
Passes it to Edwards. Dishes it to Payton. Here's Jokic, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the 4th. I mean, efficiency personified here.
And the Mavericks call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Edwards.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Outside, Batum gets it to go. Now here's Johnson. Johnson off the pitch from Edwards. Kicks it to Payton. The pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 3. Pass the ball. Tatum will not go. This is off the front iron. 76ers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Jokic defended by Drummond. Smith outside. Here's Jokic. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Tatum. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 36.
Tell you what, he's had an excellent game, and they're going to have to continue to rely on him if they're going to come back.
Edwards passes to Payton. Here's Jokic. Sinks the triple. And the 76ers lead by 6.
It seems like they've given up far too many points from the 3-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Here's Payton, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the great passing we saw in the first half has carried right over into the second.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
So he comes up empty at the line. Mavericks trailed by 6. 1:43 left to play here in the 4th. And there's the feed to Drummond. They set the pick. Outside, Batum. And he's good on the 3-ball. Batum's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's his first 3-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
The 76ers making the switch here. Murray's checked in. He kicks to Johnson. He passes it to Murray. Now defended by Ball. And the shot is good. And he has 28 points for the game.
Broke out the finger roll, guys. That was a stylish finish.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're down by 5. 1:19 left in the game. Tatum, who's guarded by Johnson. Doubled by Smith. Drummond. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Boy, the struggles at the line this half really starting to haunt him. You just cannot afford to miss free throws. It's like skipping breakfast. At some point in time, it's going to come back to hurt you.
Smith the pass to Murray. Mark at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 6. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Outside for Batum. And the 3 off target. Doubled by Ball. And for the 76ers, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. And an intentional foul right there. That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
No good from Knox. Here is Edwards. So the 76ers win it. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.